This is an all sign read, current energy. I don't know why I'm being led to do this, but clearly somebody needs to hear this, okay? I didn't get anything at all. It just said do it. Some of you guys may be going through some type of spiritual ascension. You'll know because you're like, the skin will be breaking out. It may be itchy. You may be like having headaches. You may just be feeling like down and out, like really going through the motions energetically. Like it's a roller coaster of emotions is what I'm feeling. And then the fucking tower comes out, see? So there's a need right now for you to nurture yourselves. There's a need for you to focus as well. It's like all eyes on you is what I'm hearing. All eyes on you. This has a lot to do with endings, building, new beginnings, spiritual growth, focus, like cutting the shit out of your fucking life that you no longer need. That's what this is showing me. Let's see. I wanted to fucking go to bed, yo. This is some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh my goodness. I gotta say, today, and maybe this is why I'm supposed to do this message. Today, right, I was talking to a friend of mine that's going through something. And I was reminded of all the testimonies that I have in my life. Like, I've been through some shit. And I have a tendency of like suffering in silence. Like people don't know when I'm going through whatever I'm going through. I'll keep a smile on my face and I'll keep it moving and do what the fuck I gotta do to make shit happen, right? But when I sat down and like I gave somebody testimony after testimony because they're going through something, like I got overly emotional. Extremely overly emotional. Anybody that knows me personally knows that I am like, I have this hard shell, but bitch, I'm a crybaby, like for real, for real. I don't like to see people suffer. You know what I'm saying? Like that's probably one, you know, my wonderful Pisces sign. But this makes so much sense. Look, this is about growth. This is about new beginnings, rebirth, and owning your energy. And what I was just about to say about what I was feeling today was like, I told my friend, like, as I was going through the testimonies, because God is so present in your life if you allow him to be. Like, I am far from religious. I was raised Catholic, went to Catholic school, like, you know, kind of did the whole 9 yards in regards to that. But my spirituality has been from a very young age, you know what I'm saying? And not understanding how my mind manifests things, how there is the purpose that I serve in this life, right? And bringing people back to God's source, not religiously, and however it works for you, it works for you. Because I'm not here to judge. That's not my plight. That's not what I'm here to do. You know what I mean? I can't take any type of gain from this. Like, I stopped doing personal readings because, like, I feel like it's fucked up to take gain from this. And I know there's supposed to be some type of reciprocity, but this is my way of giving back outside of my normal life and what I do for my 9 to 5. And, you know, once the channel grows, I mean, my point and my whole purpose of this is to give back. Like, that's what I'm doing, is giving back my time. And like I said, as the channel grows, whatever monetary gains come in from this, you'll see it. And that wasn't my whole point of my story, but, and I'm drinking some wine, so I apologize. But I went through these testimonies and I realized that even in my darkest times, God never left me. Like, it all serves a greater purpose. One thing falls into the next, whether we want to believe that or not. But the process is hard. We teeter-totter, right? Like, it doesn't matter how hard your faith is. It doesn't matter how much you believe, you know. But you still got to go through the growing pains. Sometimes we're used as a conduit for somebody else's demise. Unfortunately, it's just a part of karma. It's just the way it works. We don't have a say in those type of changes and the things that are happening, right? But it's just what it is. I mean, I don't know how else to say it. But anyway, with this tower is bringing in growth. There's a need for you to nurture yourselves, because it's going to feel like you breaking out of a shell where there's going to be intent focus needed, and then the ability to be open to receiving. And that comes with a lot of trust, right? A lot of surrendering, a lot of understanding of who you are. So that's what I'm getting out of these cards right now. I just talked a lot of shit, so I apologize. Some of you guys are from major cities. Some of you guys have been through a lot of growth, a lot of different transformations. This is like not new for you. Whether you've been through some type of circumstance that you felt like your whole fucking world was flipped upside down. You know what I'm saying? There is light at the end of the tunnel, whether you see it or not. You have to sit and you have to believe that, okay? It's all a part of the journey. We just talked about that, right? Typically, when you're going through this process, like, you see synchronicities. As long as your vibration is raised, synchronicities will come in for you. And you'll be more aware of them when your vibration is raised. It's very hard to see synchronicities when you're in the midst of things and you're going through the emotional turmoil. Ooh, my camera shut off. You're going through the emotional turmoil. And maybe that's, that's symbolic to somebody. Like, you feel like you're in the darkness right now, but the light always exists. I mean, if you really look up the meaning of darkness and light, there's no such thing as darkness. It's the absence of light. That's all it is. Light still exists. Oh. Protect your energy right now, because that's important. I mean, there's a lot of things going on. We are in a karmic year. Personal year 8 is not really a joke. 8 does mean abundance, but it also means karma. It belongs to Saturn. So the hard work is needed right now. The work on yourself, whatever it is, whatever area in your life that you're supposed to be working on, you'll know innately, because you'll feel it. You know what I mean? It'll be a constant, like, rehashing of something of some sort. Being allowed to keep going, so I'm going to do that. Some of you guys are feeling extremely vulnerable when it comes to moving forward. You may be seeing synchronicities. You may be trying to listen to your intuition. This is the truth. But you feel like you're constantly being tested. And there's like a halt of some sort is what I'm feeling. I'm so right on this. This is wild. But it's like they want you to be bold. They want you to be courageous. They want you to hone in on your strength. And to those of you that are strong and that have had to gone through things that, with nobody else, with no support or anything else. I mean, I understand that, and I do understand that people only see your strength and they don't see the struggle, right? But they don't have to. God will teach them or show them the way they need to go. I just heard, don't worry about the haters. I'm not sure why I'm hearing that, but that's what I just heard. Don't worry about the haters. Let's see. Give gratitude. Stay in a space of joy. Stay in a space of happiness. This may be a place where, somebody doesn't want you to be right now. They don't want you to be happy. They want you to be complacent. It's like you may be even teeter-tottering with energy. Like 1 minute you're good and then the next minute you're not. You are abundant. They want you to keep working towards whatever goals it is that you have, whatever you have set in your mind. Those things will be coming to fruition, okay? Abundance again. I just heard worried for nothing. Some of you guys are counting your pennies. Some of you guys are saving. Some of you guys are trying to save. What's blocking this situation at this time is that there's something that you need to let go of and forgive. So forgiveness is in reverse. This may even be forgiveness of self. This may be you self-sabotaging, like beating yourself up over something. If something is over, it's over. Release it. Allow things to balance out in your life, because things will be enlightened to you. You will see things happen the way they're supposed to happen. This also represents the sun for me in this deck. So it's like whatever you're going through, you're being healed from right now. whatever that may be. If somebody rejected you, you're being healed from that. Remember, rejection is God's protection. Forgive yourself for whatever it is that you've been through, you went through. Some of you guys have been through a lot of grief, a lot of manipulation, a lot of betrayal. You're not sick, okay? This is like in reverse. This is a person in bed, fucked up, and it came up in reverse. So if you think that, you know, somebody got you sick, or you think that somebody was manipulating you, that is not the case. There's a lesson that needs to be learned here in regards to the heart. There's a lesson that needs to be learned here in regards to growth, in regards to you loving yourself. This has a lot to do with you continuously creating regardless of what you're going through in that moment in time. You still need to feel your feelings, right? But there's a need for you to forgive, for your chakras to align, is what I'm hearing. Some of you guys question your self-worth. Some of you guys question, like, why, and not that you're not good enough, right? But you get into this space where you're like nostalgic and you're doing really good and then you're like, wait a minute, like, why the fuck do I deserve all this? Almost like you're waiting for the next thing to drop. You know what I'm saying? For some shit to happen that is just like unexpected. And that's putting you in a space where you're in balance. You need to listen to your intuition. You need to listen to your instincts, especially when it comes to people. And soulmates isn't just like somebody that you're in love with or somebody you're having a romantic relationship with. Soulmates can be anybody in your environment, somebody that you're collaborating with. There's a need for you to listen to your intuition in regards to whatever you have going on, especially when it has to do with your creativity. You guys are like on a quest of trying to figure out what you're supposed to be doing. Ask and you shall receive is what I'm hearing. Stay in a space of gratitude. Have faith. Know that what's supposed to be for you is going to be for you. This just came up in reverse. It says facade. The opposite of facade is what? Authenticity, right? Like it's real. So whatever it is you're going through, whatever you may be stressed about, whatever it is, like, you know who you're attached to, you know who you belong to. There's a need for you to get out of your head and change your perception about this. Something is real. Pray. Because I just heard God got you. Okay? There may have been something that you went through that you discovered that makes you feel bittersweet about a situation. This has to do in regards to your root chakra. It may have to do with like abandonment issues or support or something with your family or something with your friends. Something like back in the day, something that you went through that you're not really open about. Something that hurts your heart when you think about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is a part of your destiny. Okay, this may have brought you close to the God. It may have brought you close to the spirituality. You know, it didn't allow you to suppress. It didn't allow you to focus only on work. It made you focus on other things, okay? There is abundance and enlightenment coming in for you, is what you need to know. Let's see. Some of you guys may need to go to bed early because all I can think about is being in my fucking bed, and here I am flipping cards. Your intuition, God is helping you move on from a situation that was disturbing to you. The universe got you. God got you. That's what I'm hearing. You need to listen to your intuition and move on. Do not allow something old to come back in. Embrace loving yourself. Embrace new love. Embrace allowing things to be. You know what I'm saying? Get out of this mental conflict that you're in. You need to be in a space of rejoicing. Some of you guys are like trapped in your mind and don't want to speak up about it. It's like you want to suffer in silence a little bit. But this is taking away your power. And there is movement forward for you, okay? Some of you guys kick yourself in the ass in regards to your faith. And it's like you're holding on to hope, and then you're fucking stressing. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like, oh my God, like, why is this happening? And you're realizing that. You're realizing, I mean, I just told a story about the millions of testimonies that I have that I told my friend, and I still stress. In my processes, I still stress. And then I'm reminded of why I shouldn't stress. But I still fucking stress. And sometimes I kick myself in the ass when I'm stressing, because I'm like, if God is with me, who could be against me? Like, what the fuck does that matter? Like, ain't nobody bigger than God. Ain't no bigger judge than God. I don't give a fuck what you believe in, okay? It's just, they want you to be patient. They want you to be self-aware. They want you to use your wisdom when you're, moving towards whatever it is that you're moving. They want you to pay attention, though. They want you to pay attention to yourself and how you're moving and how you're feeling. If something is triggering you from before, if something is triggering you from, I heard your childhood is what I'm hearing. They want you to hold on to the light, okay? Let's see what else. I don't want to make anything about this, about love, because I believe in self-love, and not that I don't think relationships are important, because I think that's a part of connecting, and I think that's what we're here for, right? Is like to connect. But I think that we are in a time where people are trying to figure that themselves out, right? And the importance is self-love, and so that's what the focus is going to be. Okay, let's see. Offerings. Some of you guys are going to be walking into a new position. You're going to be walking into a new position. Something that you think that is going to be risky is going to bring major progress, okay? It's going to require you to have people skills, success. You may not feel harmonious though right away. I mean, some of you guys are very sensitive in regards to how you're connecting with people. So they want you to maintain integrity. Like, they don't want you to just fucking put on a smile and, put on a dog and pony show because you need to make $1. They do not want you to do that. They want you to operate from a space of integrity. They want you to make sure that you are who you are. I mean, growth it comes with like pain, right? Like, you have to shed some skin. It's like there's something that you have to break free from. But they want you to fucking pay attention to who is going to cause you loss, who is a snake in your environment. You know what I'm saying? They want to make sure that you're not taking any type of risky adventures for a fucking $1. Things are unfolding slowly for you. They want you to make sure that you are very well educated in your next endeavor, whatever it is that you're trying to do. They want you to make sure that you are focused in doing that, learning that, so you can kind of be the subject matter expert in regards to that. Be careful with those that grin in your face and smile in your face, and the reality is that they think you're a piece of shit. Be careful with that. They want you to take care of yourselves. They want you to live like a very balanced life. So if you don't meditate, they want you to meditate. If you're not speaking up, they want you to fucking speak up. They want you to nurture yourselves. They want you to take care of yourselves. If you need support, you need help, ask for it. Things are going to come in and balance themselves out, and it's going to happen naturally. It's not going to be something that feels forced. They want you to use, your logical mind over your emotions at this time also. Some of you guys feel like you're in the blinds. Some of you guys feel like you're being puppeteered. Be careful with your dreams. Pay attention to your dreams. Things are going to be told to you in your dreams. They may be people astral projecting. So if you're seeing people in your dreams that you know in your waking life, pay attention to that shit and write that shit down, okay? Because there is a story being told to you. I'm hearing somebody thinks you're phony as fuck. Somebody feels like you're wearing a false mask. Somebody may be sending some type of spell work. So be careful with accidents. Somebody may be fucking trying to do that shit to you too. So be careful with all that shit. Like, just don't tell people what you got going on right now. Because somebody in your environment is wearing a false mask. Somebody is pretending. Okay, somebody may know that you have money. Somebody may be acting like, you know, you guys are like fucking chummy and you're the best of friends. And, you know, they're going to fucking be there through thick and thin. But this person... This person may overindulge. They also may need your help. They may be being sued. They may be looking for attention because they're not getting it from anybody else. Be careful for how you're like presenting yourself to the world is what I'm seeing, okay? Some of you guys are like coaches and life coaches and Reiki masters and, you know, doing all that other shit. You got people that are watching you right now. If people are doing some type of injustice to you, there will be justice. Justice will be served, is what I'm hearing. The false masks are going to be falling off. The mask flipped down on the floor in reverse. Okay, they want you to stay calm. Let's do these. I'm recording, babe. Yeah. Let's see.
Oh, wait, did you just start?
No. I'm 22 minutes in. There's something that you're going to be finding out. Some of you guys will be finding yourselves after a major transformation. It's almost like you'll be figuring out what your life purpose is, okay? Good luck will be on your side is what you need to know. You just need to maintain and be confident. Trust in divine. Surrender to what is for you. Prosperity is here for you. Again, like I said, didn't I say you were going to be figuring out what your life purpose is? What'd I say? Some of you guys, your life purpose involves travel. Some of you guys are going to be doing something that makes you extremely happy. You will be traveling with your animals too. I heard. Good luck with that shit. Things are going to balance themselves out. You're going to have some closure. There is luck on your side. Just keep manifesting. Pay attention to what you're thinking and how you're thinking and how you're moving. You know what I'm saying? Like, some of you guys may be manifesting extremely quickly. Some of you guys are manifesting a relationship that you're unaware of. Some of you guys are going to be reconciling with somebody from the past, you see? Whatever's happening in regards to a manifestation, this could be somebody with unexpected, could be a pass. It looks like that is going to be bringing in some type of abundance, okay? I'm going to hit some tarot, and then I'm going to get some self-care messages, and then I'm rolling out. This is our tarot. Let's see, Senor. What else do they need to know? Balance, justice, fairness, happiness. Things are going to be resolved and they're going to be going in your favor. 11 is significant. Some of you guys are trying to resolve something, and so you have two major arcanas back to back. You have the Justice and the Hermit. So it's like somebody may have like put you in a space where you've been in hermit mode, meaning that you've been just like to yourself for a minute, right? Trying to figure out which way to go. Whichever way you're going, you're going to be blowing up and fucking showing the world who the fuck you are, is what I'm seeing here. You may have had a hard time making a choice and choosing what it is that you need to do, but there's a choice being made. You guys may be feeling like why the fuck am I not moving forward? 222 is significant. You are protected. There's just balance that is needed. Some of you guys are in a space where you're nostalgic right now. You're confused on which way to go. A Scorpio or Virgo is significant. But you're going to be moving forward. You got an Ace of Wands here, passionately moving forward. And whatever you're doing, it is very protected, okay? There is wish fulfillment coming in for you. There's love coming in for you. There's you manifesting the things that you want. There's patience coming in. There's protection by St. Michael. Look. It's dope. I mean, the Seven of Wands is in reverse, but if you have discernment, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know how to set boundaries. You don't have to be a dick to do what you got to do and cast everybody out, right? Like, there is a need for you to pay attention and let go of the things that no longer serve you. Walk away from the things that are, like, frivolous. Things that make you feel passion for a moment. Not things that are going to be an investment later on, right? Like, let's say you meet somebody and it's like a very intense connection. They want you to walk away from things like that. They want you to look at things that have longevity. Okay, let's see. Spirit's message. Are we out? You saw that? All by yourself. Did you see that? I was led to pull this, so let's see. Passage. The current situation is a means to an end. You are making the uncertain voyage to a new world. Enjoy the discoveries as you go. Yo, God is good, right? If you're trying to figure out, like, what the fuck do I do? They just want you to embrace the energy. Enjoy it. Stay in the moment. Stay in the present. Dance with the wind is what I just heard. This is so beautiful. Some of you guys are like, you guys have gone through some shit. Not only like this lifetime, but many lifetimes. You know what I'm saying? Like, you have been training for this moment for a long time. And the victory is here. You have broken some chains, whether it's for your fucking ancestors, whether it's for your, whether there's generational curses, whether it's your lineage that has been suffering for some time. You are rewriting a whole new future. Some of you guys have a double mission too. Some of you guys are here to uplift humanity and to bring people back to the Creator. I like the way this ended, and I really hope that it makes sense to whoever needs to hear this. You are on the right path. It's what you need to know. Just be open and surrender to the process. Anyway, I hope that helps in some way, shape, or form. I love you guys. God bless. Godspeed. Later.